about game time. Bring the pain time.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, on the sidelines as well. And a chance here to check out some stats for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
These teams are getting a double dose of each other, GA. How do you see these games playing out?
Well, oftentimes, the team that wins the first one drops the second. I don't know why, but it seems that's the case more often than not.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. They've got MP, Maxey out there with Jared McCain. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's George in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Embiid. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
Yeah, you better close out harder than that on Tyrese Maxey in the short corner.
Here's Quickly. 6-point game. Pass to Dick. Raptors moving the ball around. Here's Ingram. Hands the 12-footer.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, it's forcing them to guard at all 3 levels.
Now, here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
GA now in year 3 under Darko Rajakovic. The Raptors are staying the course.
His contract runs through next season, and he's all in on developing these young players and getting the best out of them. How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
And Tim, an old-school big man, Jakob Poeltl, still more than valuable in today's game.
Well, there certainly remains a place in this league for centers who defend the rim, rebound, and set screens. He might not be flashy, but he's a winning player.
Here's MP. After R.J. Barrett's bucket, sinks the triple.
It's critical you find a way to run MP off the line out there. He has that as a big part of his game.
Quickly the pass to Ingram. Poeltl sets the pick for Ingram. Now Dick. 6 to shoot. Barrett wide open. He fires. Misses the 3. Poeltl against MP. Here's George. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Well, that is setting the tone. Perfect 5 for 5 to start this game.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I briefly spoke with Darko Rajakovic. Coach knows that Joel Embiid is going to get his fair share of trips to the line, and he told me that's a part of his game, and he's great at it. If he can bait us into contact but still find a way to get a shot up, it's going to take a very disciplined approach from us tonight on Joel. We'll see if they're up for the task. Back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. Here's MP. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. And there's the bucket from MP.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Raptors trail by 8. Quickly the pass to Dick. Into the lane. George against Barrett. 3-pointer. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. And this group is about as formidable as they come. 22 wins in a row. It's just remarkable.
Few teams in the history of this league have ever put together a streak like this. And you know what I think? It's going to continue beyond tonight.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic, as now give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And the Raptors with some changes. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in, and it's Walter in for Dick. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Grimes is checked in. Now here's Ingram. In the game against Boston, very impressive. That one misses. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
And he is just piling up the numbers here. MP seems to improve every time we see him. Such an impressive talent.
Here's Ingram. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, MP was not going to waste that opportunity, showing everybody what he's capable of off the dribble.
Here's Quickly. He has yet to score. Pass to Pirtle. And here is Ingram, defended by George. And the basket is good. And that's now 6 points for Brandon Ingram.
It continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. MP passes to Embiid. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And here is Ingram. Up in time, over George. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on MP.
Clearly a foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%, so no doubt he's pleased with that.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. He nailed it from long range in that quarter. Winds. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, 76ers pretty much in control here, it would seem.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
When you spread the floor and force defenses to close out to the three-point line, it's going to create driving lanes.
We've got Walter, and it's Mobo in a power forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. MP outside. Drummond dishes to MP. And Drummond kicks to MP. Shoots a fader. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
That is a missed opportunity. He'd love to have that one back.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Magic was tremendous. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
And Philadelphia making a change here. McCain's checked in. And some young promise in the backcourt for Philadelphia.
Maxey already an all-star. Jared McCain looks to continue his promising start. And Quentin Grimes a revelation last season. And let's not forget, number 3 pick B.J. Edgecombe. They are loaded at guard.
Well, life is good when you have someone as young as MP showing that much poise running pick and roll.
Ingram outside. Over MP. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Ingram.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Drummond sets the screen for MP. The 3 is pure from MP.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The 76ers leading by 13. to McCain. Back to MP. There's the three. The 76ers, another three.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively. Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Pirtle, he's checked in for Toronto. Quickly comes in for Walter. Then for the 76ers, Embiid, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. And Maxey's subbed in for Kelly Oubre.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Ingram against MP. Ingram. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket. So, Tim, and I can see it in my mind's eye, you won that three-point contest back in '96. What's the key to success in that event in particular?
Oh, yeah, what a great night. And I think, Kevin, there's a few things. First, I just think you've got to have a short, compact release, because then you're not going to rush at the end to make sure you get all 25 balls up. But I also think part of it, for me, I got to shoot first after the warm-up introductions because I was still loose. I didn't have to sit there for 20 or 30 minutes during commercial breaks. I think that helped me win the title that night.
A little strategy.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Ingram outside. Pass to Dick. Puts up a three. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the middle. MP again. MP's got 37.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
30 seconds left to play in the first half. One heck of a crossover there. Ingram's got 16 points. And so here is Philadelphia. MP outside. Embiid sets the pick for him. Another one goes. Incredible.
Yet again, he's reached 40 points. He's close to having the 4th most 40-point games in a single season.
Well, we've seen it. He's been on fire all season long. Lets it go from deep. The 76ers, another three.
Man, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
And so it's Philadelphia rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up a quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here. How are you guys feeling about the conferences now? Relevant? Irrelevant?
You know what? That's not a bad rapper name. Irrelevant.
Time now for a closer look at that first half. How about what we're seeing from MP?
One guy stands out.
And that about wraps it up. And as the
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
And you are going to see this defense now switch things up against him, but he has the skill set to counter that.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. We've got Joel Embiid. Paul George is out there with MP. Then there's Maxey. And it's McCain in at the 2 spot. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors. Pass to quickly. Here's Ingram. Score the basket. His 8 for 13 from the floor.
And he's been scoring at all 3 levels for a long time, and he's been an absolute monster here tonight.
And, Jim, this is year 2 of that 4-year, $211 million contract for Paul George.
And when he's been healthy, Kevin, he has shown himself to be one of the best swingmen in the game. But now he's in his mid-30s, and this can be the point where players often start to wear down.
Trying to find Maxey and gets it to him, and the shot is good. Maxey's got 5 points so far.
I like the way they've established their offense to start the half. 3 straight makes.
Ingram deciding where to go with it, and slammed up by Ingram.
And we've seen this type of effortless dominance from Ingram before, growing accustomed to carrying the load.
And the basket by MP.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's quickly. Still scoreless. Hurdle with a screen on Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Quickly the pass to Dick. For 3, Barrett. That one's rebounded by Embiid. The 76ers have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey guys, RJ Barrett, the son of a pro hoops player. He said, quote, as a youngster, my dad programmed me to be aggressive. He always told me, go to the rim, live in the paint. When you do that, you not only score, but you force the whole defense to collapse, and you can make easy plays to hit shooters. Back to you guys.
Playing with purpose. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting.
Yeah, and beat right at the rim. That looked easy.
And last season, Vince Carter became the first player ever to have his jersey retired, Jim, by the Raptors.
So well deserved. And look, prime Vince Carter is exactly the kind of player Toronto is still looking for. A 3-level elite scorer. MP looking around. Embiid with the screen on Pirtle. The 3 from MP. And the 3 ball is good. MP's got 53. Well, for a guy who hasn't been in the league a long time, MP has a very soft touch on that jumper. Pass to Pirtle. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. And at the start of the new year, a look here at the Rookie of the Year race. Some great young players making their entree into the NBA. You look at MP, well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
This is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
Yeah, some guys hit that rookie wall, but he just keeps getting better, and now his team is relying on him. Trying to get something going, and Dick weighs it in. Dick's got his first points in this one.
Not just a jump shooter. Dick can operate inside that restricted area.
Oubre sets the screen for MP. Sinks the three-pointer.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Outside Barrett. Dick in the corner. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Dick's got 5 points in the quarter.
And now it's Dick knocking down a 3 of his own. Grady ready to answer.
Oubre sets the screen for MP. Yet another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Pass to Pirtle. There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Dick. No good on the 3.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
A nice shot by MP.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a... And as we head in... Checked in for Philadelphia. So we've seen the NBA, Tim, embrace analytics more and more over time. That's something you caught on to early in your career.
Well, there is no doubt, Kevin, that they're starting to go more to the analytics. The eye test is really important when you look at just what makes good basketball, but the numbers sometimes can tell you things you didn't even realize as a coaching staff.
As a broadcaster, what numbers do you look at normally right off the top? What things are telltales for you?
One thing that I really look at as opposed to individual plus-minus gives me that group of 5 plus-minus. That way I know which units are really getting it done together.
Oh, I love that. On the wings for him, it's Dick and Barrett. Ingram is out there with Pirtle, and it's quickly in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Ingram outside. Kept alive, and Pirtle able to finish.
Yeah, his teammates and coaches love that right there. Second chance opportunities by Pirtle.
MP outside. Again, what an avalanche!
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. And Ingram has got the ball here for Toronto. Pass to Dick. A minute 50 left to play in the final quarter. Now here's Ingram. Not going to go that time.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
The 3 from MP. Good, another from 3.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in.
It's been a historic night for him, closing in on the 4th most threes in a single game.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, it's the biggest reason they have the lead right now. They have just been flat out the more physical team.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the 76ers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Man, he was tremendous on the glass tonight, controlling the boards and fighting for extra possessions.
The 3 from MP. And Pirtle pulls it down. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Ingram kicks to quickly. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Fires the 3. Connects again from distance.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Personal foul.
Good on the second free throw. And the 76ers call time here. They lead by 47. Guys, your thoughts?
And a surprising timeout here with the game in the bag.
Yeah, well, obviously the coach sees something he doesn't like.
8 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And a wide open look for him. He got it again. Sensational.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans.
This one will go down in history. MP with an 80-point explosion. Tell us what's going through your mind right now.
Yo, that was too much fun, man. On me, I feel like I could do anything right now. I could bend a spoon with my mind if I wanted to.
Hey, I wouldn't bet against you.
That's because you're a smart man.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thanks. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. See you later.
MP in the house.
They very well be listening to us talking about what we did.
You're being paranoid.
Really? Am I? In 2021, are you sure there were 109 international players on NBA rosters?
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on. This is their second straight game facing off, Grant. Do you see tonight playing out like last game?
No, I think this one looks different. When we talked with the coaches, BA, they told us they've each got some new wrinkles for tonight.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Joel Embiid is out there with MP. Then it's Maxey, then there's Paul George, and it's Grimes in at the two-guard. And here's Ingram outside, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And their ongoing winning streak has been the top story in the league lately. A stunning 23 straight victories so far.
The team is playing what I'd call nearly flawless basketball. They just can't lose one of the most memorable winning streaks in league history. Seeing the way these guys are balling right now, it makes me want to lace it up a little bit.
Again, Philadelphia.
MP looking confident from there. The defense has to at least respect his jump shot.
Outside Dick. Quickly outside. And here's Ingram outside. MP with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Hurdle with a screen on Maxey. The three from Quickly. And it's MP with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Darko Rajakovic. I wondered what Coach has in store for PG tonight. Hopefully a low-scoring game, Coach joked, going on to say, we'll throw some aggressive defenses his way, but we also have to play him well when he's off the ball. It's a tricky assignment, so Coach is aware this is going to be a challenge for his team. Back to you guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Outside Dick. Over to the wing. Outside Barrett. Hurdle with a screen on George. For three, Barrett. And he parries his first look.
Then they can breathe a little easier on their fourth shot. They finally hit the target.
And since arriving in Toronto, his hometown, R.J. Barrett has seen his game take a step forward, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. And in particular, his playmaking has gone to another level. If he can ever get his shot right, then he really will be off and running.
Now here's Quickly. Boy, he just disappeared against Philadelphia. They needed him.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Back to MP. Philadelphia moving it around. Maxey passes to Grimes. Now MP. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Embiid, a screen on Ingram. MP shot is good.
Oh, he's on the attack, hitting 6 of his last 7.
And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. 9-point game. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Oh, the athleticism of Ingram. Exceptional and skying up for slams.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. McCain's checked in for the Sixers. Now here's MP. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. And the three-pointer goes. MP's got 18.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Quickly finds Dick. To the middle. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now Ingram. He's got 5. All alone. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Sometimes that's how it goes.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Raptors trail by 13. Pass to Pirtle. And here's Dick, covered by McCain. Now Quickly for 3. Joel Embiid with the board. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Hurdle with a screen on MP. And here's Ingram outside. Hits the three-pointer. Ingram's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And so it's Philadelphia going into the break up 12. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. Time for a quick break, then back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Philadelphia.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Kelly Oubre out there with MP. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then there's Edgecombe. And it's McCain in at the point guard position.
You see the foundation of a real long-range threat. Now MP just has to keep developing those skills.
Here's Murray Boyles. Pass to Shed. Launches it. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Kick by Oubre, and here's MP from outside. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
And let's use this time to take a look at the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, MP.
Oh, it's been so much fun to watch him on the offensive end recently. He's really his team's engine on that end of the floor, sparking plays and helping them find open shots and big points.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Raptors got the job done. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Great report there, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
This one for 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, B.A., you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
Pass to Ingram. The 3. Drummond grabs the miss.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Ingram against MP to win the run. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
MP's shot is good.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And while the Raptors are rebuilding, they're not bottoming out like some teams out there, Grant.
Yeah, they have some pieces. I mean, some young guys who can really play. And with the lottery odds flattened out in the play-in tournament, that middle road is more agreeable than in years past.
Some changes for Toronto. Pirtle's checked in for Mamukelashvili. And Barrett subbed in for Walter. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Drummond.
Well, that's why Ingram has been an all-star. He gives your team spacing, and he doesn't need the rock to score.
From deep, MP. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable. He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Maxey passes to MP. From deep. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Outside Dick. Back to Ingram. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Toronto shooting their first free throw of the night. Paul George, he's checked in for McCain.
Yeah, and Brandon Ingram doesn't get enough credit for his growth as a free throw shooter. He shot below 70% from the line in his first 3 seasons, but since then, he hasn't dipped below 80.
On target from range.
A dozen consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
Back to quickly. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Dick with a miss. MP looking around. And stolen by Dick. And so it's MP making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. He added to his astounding total of three-pointers in this quarter. He may never have another night like this. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Greetings. First off, some updates. Well, before we move on to the next part of the show, hey, Jet, you get enough sleep last night?
Why are you asking?
And let's focus now on our game. MP has been dialed in.
You gotta love what MP is doing.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Dick and Barrett are the 2 and the 3. Brandon Ingram out there with Jakob Poeltl. And it's quickly in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. Outside Ingram. On the wing, Grady Dick. Toronto passing it around quickly from outside. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
MP outside. And there's the lob. Embiid misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
For three, Barrett. The rebound by MP. Now Philadelphia with it. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. To the paint. Hey, great communication on the lob.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Now a timeout called by Toronto. Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Here's Dick. And again, Toronto, no good.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Here's MP. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on MP.
Yeah, hard-nosed play from Ingram. Getting in tight and forcing the defender into a mistake.
Both free throws good from Ingram. Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. And let's take a look now at some numbers for R.J. Barrett.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
MP outside. There's the 3. And it's good. He hits another one. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Toronto has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Ingram. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
Yeah, Ingram is having a great night so far, playing passionate offense and finding lots of quality looks.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. A lot of conversation in the NBA about expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver said there are clearly markets out there that are very interested and will run through a process. I'm looking forward to it. There's an enormous amount of interest out there. It's on the league to look at it holistically. Guys?
All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Back to Dick. 6 to shoot. Pass to Ingram from downtown. Nails it from beyond the arc. Ingram's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
MP outside. George a screen on Ingram. From deep, MP. Another three for Philadelphia.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Outside Ingram. Fires for three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And here's MP from outside. Hits yet again. Wow! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Ingram against MP. Pass to Quickly. Picked by Pirtle. Jacks up a three. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's MP. Good! That's another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Outside Ingram. Quickly passes to Barrett. To stop the run. Ooh, nice D from George.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Toronto's gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. And here's Ingram from the arc. The rebound by Embiid. MP outside. Puts up a three. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the big trifecta.
And so it's Philadelphia building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 38 points at the end of the quarter. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blow. Well, there may not be a lot of drama. Going with almost an entirely new group here. Jakob Poeltl, he's checked in for Mamukelashvili. R.J. Barrett comes in for Abaji. Dick, he's checked in for Walter. And Emmanuel Quickly subbed in for Shed. MP's checked in for the Sixers.
A natural scorer. Every single year, Ingram seems to take another leap in his game.
And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. We've got Edgecombe. MP is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard. Pass to Poeltl. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
Pure from three-point range.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Back to Dick. Fires from deep. And again, no good by Toronto. Dick's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. MP, the pass to Oubre. Outside McCain. And here's MP from outside. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
If MP buries those catch-and-shoot chances, he'll have a very long career in this league.
Pass to Ingram. Poeltl with a screen on MP. Ingram, the pass to Dick. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the 76ers.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a good! Another from 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. Ingram on the wing. Covered by MP. Can they get it? The shot by Ingram, no good. And the 76ers with possession. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Drummond with the screen. Connects again from distance.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. Ingram deciding where to go with it. It's stolen by Drummond. MP right side. Let's go with a three, and again for three.
And with that made three, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
Boy, he's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long. What a shooting performance.
We're here with MP after a strong win. What did you see that you liked?
Guys been setting solid screens, diving for loose balls, and boxing out. We did a nice job on the boards, too. And that's always going to give you a chance. I feel like a few rebounds slipped away from me there, but, you know, that's something I got to work on. So that's just something I'll get better at and come out better next week.
Looking forward to it, MP. Thank you.
Thank you.
Back to you, Brian.
All right, Jennifer, thanks very much. And that'll do it, folks.
Great game.
Excuse me.
Hey, just take the L. Just take it. You won. Take the L. You can't guard me.
Keep it going.
Let's go. Woo. You going down. You ready for that L? Keep scoring.
Getting started.
Y'all ready to lose?
One more.
Yikes.
Come on, man. You could do better than that.
Focus!
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Come on.
Yeah, it's time to play now.
like Money in the Bank.
Yes.
Crunch time, baby!
Yo.
Let's do this.
I got it.
Go, watch him! Tee up on him! Watch outside!
Come on, bro. That wasn't me.
Get outside!
I got him.
You got me! Get there!
Watch the screen.
I got the help right! Yo, D up on it, man!
Hey, he can blow, huh?
Hey, yo, right here.
Come around. Pick! Watch out! Green coming! Hey, get on him! I got your help! Shot!
Yeah,
sure, baby.
I back up my game.
Get outside!
I got your help.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Oh, knock that in!
Just like that.
That stroke is
Nice
pretty.
shot, MP. Watch the pit!
Hey, watch him.
Hey, yo, right here, baby! Yo, watch him! Help him out! Watch!
This is automatic.
Get outside! You got it!
Started already.
Switch. Oh, yeah, you can't guard
Keep
me.
it going.
Stay on him. Give me that. Hey, who got him? Box out. We good. We'll show you. Come around. Hey, it's easy. It's too easy. Oh, you done? You done.
Well, how many countries total?
It was like 39 last year, and it's like...
There he is, man, the myth, the legend.
At the power forward position, 6 feet 10 inches, 00, and B.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. And powering into the first week of the new year, here's a brand new look at the power rankings. Take a look at the Cavaliers. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And right now for the 76ers, they are still holding on to that #1 spot midway through the season. I really admire how consistent they've been continuing to play their brand of basketball.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. The highly skilled guard pair of Garland and Mitchell. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. And for the 76ers, Joel Embiid out there with MP. Then it's Jared McCain. Then it's Paul George. And it's Maxey in at the 1. And as the NBA season rolls on, GA, what's one of the biggest challenges this time of the schedule?
I'd say maintaining your level. It's so hard to be consistent throughout the season, and it's really about the mental side of the game. It's so tough to stay locked in.
MP, no good. Strus against George. Pass to Mitchell. Cleveland moving it around. No good from outside. Philadelphia has gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter.
Well, MP not going to waste a transition opportunity.
And here are the Cavaliers now. It's a 3-point game. Mitchell outside. Mobley kicks to Strus. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, this summer, the entire Cavaliers executive front office staff received multi-year contract extensions. Over the last 3 years, Cleveland has had the 3rd best record in the association. Guys, and there's a sense that a culture is being created that is permeating every level of this organization.
You'll love to hear it. All right, Shams, we appreciate the update. Stolen by Allen. At the top of the key, Mitchell. Over McCain. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Mitchell against MP. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Exactly the kind of start you're looking for. They are 4 for 5 out of the gates.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Raptors had a huge game. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Great stuff, Allie. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
And Garland has it in the corner. 1:58 left in the first. And another miss by Cleveland.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Embiid sets the pick for MP. It's stolen by Strus. Mobley outside. The kick out to Ball. And a miss there on the triple. The 76ers leading by 5. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
There's Garland. Allen finds Garland. To end the run. Another miss by Garland.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
Pass to MP. 44 seconds left to play here in the first. It's stolen by Allen. Strus passes to Mobley. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it.
What a tremendous finish by the young MP. This guy does exactly what it takes to get the contact drawn.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Andre Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Oubre comes in for George. And it's Edgecombe in for Maxey. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Nancy's checked in for Allen. Torrey Craig comes in for Evan Mobley. Sam Merrill, he's checked in for Max Strus. And it's Mitchell in for Garland. Clock is at 3. For 3, Mitchell. No good on the shot. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Philadelphia ahead, up by 10. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Sam Merrill out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Larry Nance. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Ball in at the point guard. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And it's Mitchell missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Jared McCain's checked in for Edgecombe. The 76ers leading by 12. And here's MP for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Near the 3-point line, it's Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
Boy, this has not been his night. The effort's certainly there, but he looks disjointed. You love the anticipation there. Made sure to box out, knew where the ball was going, and doesn't let anyone impede him from pulling in the glass.
Physical finish from Mitchell, a guy who has no problem playing through contact.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. A 3 from MP. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And the 76ers making a change here. Maxey's checked in. Then for the Cavaliers, Allen's checked in for Nance. Evan Mobley comes in for Torrey Craig. And it's Garland in for Sam Merrill. And Mobley throws it down hard.
Oh, stop showing off, Evan Mobley. Go get it.
Like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. MP deciding where to go with it. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
The Cavaliers trail by 17. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, guys. The Cavaliers are making noise. Point guard Darius Garland said the brand of basketball that we play is super exciting, super fun. A lot of threes, a lot of alley-oops, a lot of dunks. And we play really hard on both ends of the floor. It's been a winning recipe. Back to you.
Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Trains the three-pointer. DB, what would you say is the biggest difference between the regular season and the playoffs?
The level of intensity goes to a level that is so different than the regular season, Kevin. I say it all the time. If you walk into an NBA arena in the playoffs, the tension is so palpable, you could almost reach out and touch it.
And here is MP. After the three-pointer from Evan Mobley. Man showing some terrific range. MP's got 33 points.
a taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back at him.
Mobley wide open, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Drummond with a screen on Mobley, and that one's good. MP.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
A drive by Garland. Over in the corner, Allen. Here's Mobley, and there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Okay, Evan Mobley a big, folks, but you can see the touch on that mid-range jumper. That's pure.
MP outside. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Garland. Pass the ball. Fires the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ball's got himself on the board with three there.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And here's MP and another one falls.
And no one can stop him. It's another 40-point game, and he's had a bunch of them.
And with tonight's performance, he's now tied for fourth on the single-season 40-point game list. And so it's MP making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. And we'll be right back after this.
Thanks for being with us. First off, how about we start with an update on the All-Star voting? Now, fans make up 50% of the vote. Current players and a select group of media account for 25% each. Very select.
Well, we know Ernie was a selected just based on how he's puffing his chest out over there. Well, where you working out this morning, Ernie?
Well, in part, I guess we have to thank Ernie for these rankings. I'm looking through them. Wait a minute. You know what, Ernie? They're not that bad, though.
The words you're looking for, gentlemen. Sage, wisdom. You're welcome.
Kenny, sage the incense?
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Philadelphia 76ers.
They've been great on the boards. Once these guys establish the position, it's hard to root them out, yeah, Shaq.
Tough physical approach. We'll see if adjustments are made on the other side to try and counter that. That's what you were going to say, wasn't it, Shaq?
Yeah, I was asleep. I'm sorry, Ernie.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
They've got MP. Jared McCain is out there with Maxey. And there's Embiid. And it's George in at the three, the small forward. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half.
Oh, Max Strus off his feet in a hurry to finish.
George sets a screen for MP. Another three for Philadelphia.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Now, here's Garland. Still yet to score. High post Allen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Embiid. Well, one thing the fans have come to expect from Jared Allen, Doris, some acrobatic finishes.
What's amazing, Kevin, is you might be looking at the rim, and there is no Jared Allen in your vicinity, and then a second later he's flying by and finishing. He's got great instincts.
Embiid sets the pick for him, and another one falls. Amazing.
And it's hard to believe how many times he's lit up the scoreboard like this over the years.
He's coming very close to tying the mark for fourth most 50-point games in NBA history. Over in the corner, Allen. Mobley outside. Just 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by George. And so George will bring it up for Philadelphia. Here's MP. Makes it off the glass. MP's got 53.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
Pass to Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 3rd assist on the night. MP outside. George with the screen on Mobley. And the basket by MP.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Strus kicks to Mobley. And another 3 for Cleveland.
You love the start to the second half. 3 for 4. Can they keep it going?
Maxey passes to MP. Latrey. Good! Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. In the corner, it's Mobley. Mitchell against McCain.
Boy, we talk about rim protection. MP says no, sir.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Embiid with the screen on Mobley. Good, he hits again.
And that's another 60-burger to him. I mean, you can almost expect it from him at this point.
And he is now within distance of the most 60-point games in a single season. He could do it. Pass to Mitchell. Launches a 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Gosh, it feels like he's pressing a little bit, and obviously playing from behind doesn't help.
Here's MP. Again, Philadelphia.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Maxey against Garland. A 3 from Strus. And another miss by Cleveland. 76ers have gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since halftime. Must have been some kind of pep talk in that locker room. And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Boy, this offense has revolved around him today, and rightly so. He has been fantastic.
Mobley finds Strus. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. They need this. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Takes the 3. And good! He hits it again.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Cleveland has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Pass to Mitchell. And McCain pulls it down.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
George sets a screen for MP. Looking for George. He gets it there. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. George has got his first bucket of the night. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Philadelphia ahead, running away with it. We'll get... And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. Hit.
He's checked in for the 76ers. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Allen's checked in for Nance. Mobley comes in for Torrey Craig. Max Strus is checked in for Sam Merrill. And it's Garland in for Lonzo Ball. Pass to Garland. And every team is trying to ward off or recover from injuries. So, Doris, how much separation is there with regards to team training staffs?
Now, this is a great question, Kevin, and I think one of the things it highlights is how important every member of your staff is. From your head coach to the assistant coaches, down to the training staff. An 82-game season will challenge any medical staff. They are invaluable to your organization.
On the court for Cleveland, Mitchell and Strus share wing duty. The big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. And it's Garland in at the point. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. From deep. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. MP outside. A 3-ball. Mobley with the rebound. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Strus kicks to Garland. Strus setting the screen for Garland.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
MP against Mobley. And here's MP for 3. It's good from long range.
Gotta contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
Pass to Allen. Mitchell outside. Five to shoot. Back to Garland. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
3 points.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the 70s.
Connects again from distance.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down hard.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Good. Another from 3.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc.
Oh, Evan Mobley dueling from distance, responding with a 3 of his own.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And here's MP for 3. And again for 3.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for 3rd most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, DA. What a shooting performance. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Boy, we know Evan Mobley is elite on the defensive end. Right now, he's got it cooking offensively.
Drummond sets the screen for MP. And good! There's another.
And he's now outmatched his own single-game record for points with a staggering offensive onslaught. I think the defense is just as stunned as we are.
Words fail to describe the magnitude. He is...
Congratulations on tonight's win, MP. You were looking for your teammates early and often and keeping them involved throughout. Was that the strategy coming in, or did you see something in the game that led to an adjustment?
Yeah. Our approach is to be unselfish. Share the ball, work the best shot possible. If somebody's getting good looks, keep feeding them. If everybody's getting good looks, then we all eating that steak and lobster, you feel me? Hey, I'm a family man at heart, so nothing makes me happier than feeding my family. And these guys are my family.
I love that, MP.
Hey, order up!
Surf and turf! Back to you, Kevin.
And that about wraps it up.